All right, welcome to the screening of the work completed in Taylor's Film Camp. We're so excited to show you the final results of the week. And just so you have some context, Taylor's Film and Media Arts program teaches a lot of different kinds of visual storytelling. We do documentary, we do video production for clients, we do television studio production, and fiction filmmaking like you'll see today. Well, not at all like you'll see today, but it's super fun. So fiction film is an art form a lot like. Yeah, exactly. Better. Fiction filmmaking is an art form that requires a lot of time and effort. And so that's, we had lots of effort. We didn't have lots of time. But we are incredibly proud of the work that they've created, even under these crazy time constraints. So they wrote the film by the end of day 1, refined it on day 2, shot it on days 3 and 4, and edited it on 4 and 5. And here we are. And after we show the film, we'll bring each team up to talk about their experiences and give them a chance to answer your questions. But first, can I open with a word of prayer? Lord, we'd like to thank you for giving these students the energy and the creativity to take on work like this. And thank you for guiding them through the week. And thank you for helping them engage with your scripture and allowing them to collaborate with other creative people who want to use their gifts to honor you both now and in the future. We offer this work up to you. Amen. One announcement, would you silence your phones and avoid using them during the screening when the lights are low? The first film this afternoon comes from the yellow team, also known as Canary Productions, headed by Taylor Sr., Kirsten Williams as producer, and me, Kathy Bruner, as executive producer. In Slice of Justice, a down-on-his-luck pizza man catches a criminal to impress his mom. Slice of Justice.
No, Mom, the police academy didn't reconsider my application.
Well, maybe you're not trying hard enough.
Listen, Mom, I'm trying to figure something out, okay? Can't you just trust me? I might even work my way up to manager here. What?
Nothing.
Why do I feel like anything I do is never enough for you?
Well, anything would be better than where you are now.
Okay, well, I have to go. Good afternoon, I'm TJ on behalf of Jailbird's Pizza, where the pizza is so good, it's a crime. We thank you for ordering from us. We hope you enjoy your meal and order from us again.
Leave it on the carpet.
Company policy kind of requires me to hand it to...
It's a stupid policy, just leave it on the carpet.
Okay. Just so you know, your online payment didn't include a tip, so...
Well, that went well.
I know this person.
From where?
I delivered a pizza to this person like last night. You know, this could be the one chance for me to prove myself.
Prove yourself?
Yeah, to show my mom that I'm not just I don't know.
A failure?
What?
An idiot?
Steph, no, but also, yeah.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, I've never really caught a jewel thief before. Maybe we could...
I'm a distraction! I'm a distraction! Yep, what?
No, that will never work.
Maybe you could.
It's pizza time! Ah! No, are you trying to get me killed?
You could totally take her.
This is a criminal. She's bound to be fully equipped. She's probably gonna turn into a werewolf and eat me.
I think you're overthinking this.
I've got an idea. You're under arrest.
Chief, what's happening here? Jay.
Well, your son here just caught one of our most wanted criminals, Ida Steele.
Good work, TJ. You know, if you're still interested, we'd love to have you back at the academy.
No way! Congratulations, dude! You know, when I was your age, I took down an entire mafia.
Whatever.
She made the shape of a gun with a finger and a thumb. She had a full magazine.
3 to 10?
Pointed right at me.
Where?
Pretty sure I did. Oh, are we serious? Screw that!
Once she had me in the sights.
Catch me, Spider-Man!
We're happy to take your questions. Kirsten's going to point to people who've got a great question for them.
Were always some of my favorite parts because it was hilarious. Like the bell tower went off 5 times when we were trying to film, and we just had to sit there and wait. For 10 minutes at a time.
At one point during editing, one of the bloopers was so funny, and we were all so sleep deprived that we couldn't function for about 15 minutes, and we had to literally just stop editing and just lay on our seats so.
I had to remind myself how to breathe. I was like, 2 a.m., breathing is hard.
What was the hardest part, the hardest scene to film?
Bell tower.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bell scene to
yeah.
film? Yeah.
The walking scene was when they're walking and they get the wanted paper. First of all, it was our first scene that we filmed, so we kind of get used to it. And I didn't really know what I was doing on the camera, and we were kind of just
Final scenes as well, too.
yes,
You
yeah.
kept laughing every time you saw it.
Yeah, I did
Cars, construction, lawnmowers, 2 lawnmowers.
Tennis players.
Loud.
Pickleball players.
Where'd you get your inspiration for your story?
So during one of the classes, Lincoln was teaching, and all of a sudden I was sitting there, I'm like, what if a pizza guy delivered to the mafia? And that was literally it.
And then it's the ball.
We had to
into whatever it is now.
Yeah.
It's kind of random.
Very random.
Maybe Brooklyn Nine-Nine contributed a little bit too.
Our other option would have been something with Doritos. So no matter what, it has to do with food. And crime. Yeah.
Did any of your story change after you started filming?
Oh, after we started filming?
We added lines.
Not the story though. The story though changed many times when we were writing the script. We have 4 different kinds of the script. We finished it the first night, and then the second day we were and we just kept changing it. I don't know which copy's which. I just kind of went with it.
process, we're all very creative people, and we all have like really good vision. And then the hardest part was picking which one to like kind of blend together because they were all like really good, and it was more of a decisive thing.
There were times when we were making it up as we went.
Yes, yeah, that's absolutely.
Probably have time for one more.
How to go recruiting the police officer vehicle.
He's such a nice guy.
He's so sweet. He like checked to see the air conditioning was on, and he put me in the car. I was like comfortable. There was a rifle next to me.
We filmed the same scene with him about 10 times just because of cement trucks and tennis players,
And
cars. I think the bells are actually
And I saw
Went off once that time, which was so little compared to the rest of the time.
She would stop giggling if she was getting
It
handcuffed.
was funny because he was just so serious. I didn't know him. Every time I looked at him, I was
All right, let's thank the yellow team. Our second film today was made by the green team, aka Bullfrog Productions, led by Taylor Senior Jack Fowler and Lincoln Reed as executive producer. In Ukulele Man, a man's innocent obsession with playing the ukulele turns dark as his passions lead him down into a downward spiral of crime. Ukulele Man.
I need help. I've been kidnapped.
When I first met Daryl, he was a talented music student, but his true passion was ukulele. Unfortunately, the ukulele has never been a financially profitable instrument. He had taken on a lot of debt to go to school. He also started making a bunch of excessive purchases. I should have known that Daryl's strange lifestyle would lead to trouble with the law.
My name is Richard Johnson, and I'm a police detective here in Normal City, Indiana. I've been on the force for about 2 years, before campus police started reporting a series of failed crimes. I mean, really, it was an easy case to solve. There was only one person that owned a ukulele matching the description of the one in the security footage.
Daryl had finally hit rock bottom. He wasn't going to classes and he was constantly obsessing over his ukulele. But even I didn't expect his drastic behavior.
We were ready to take Mr. Robinson in for questioning when suddenly he became a national sensation.
Okay, I'm live. Okay. I've been taken hostage. Someone has me, and they want money. What do you... No, please. $30,000. He wants $30,000. Guys, help me.
I was, disturbed. I was just scrolling through my Insta Reels when I see a crazy man acting like a rooster with its head cut off.
Mr. Robinson's live stream garnered 500,000 views over its runtime. He caused the biggest commotion by far in our local police office. We eventually found him. All right, gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go. We got him. Guilty.
Hi.
Taking the ukulele.
No.
Mr. Robinson,
This is your first interview since the incident. How does it feel to have contact with the outside world now?
Feels good. Finally.
And people have been saying that having you in prison is unjust and unfair because you were simply joking. Your thoughts?
Well, yeah, I agree that it was unjust and unfair. But I wasn't joking. I believe that in my shoes, any other person would act way worse.
Well, Daryl, we did bring a gift for you today.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right. Wow, I didn't really think I'd see this thing in a while.
Come on up, team.
You're cool, Aaron. Thank you. Oh, you're cool too.
Were you worried that like when you were messing around with an ATM, somebody would like
I was kind of thinking in my mind like what I explained to someone if they just like walked in on me trying to pull an ATM out, but good thing I didn't need to. It's pretty empty now.
How many times did you have to kiss the ukulele for
Like 3 times.
I one take? No.
I think I did it in like at least a couple.
He likes kissing ukulele.
I didn't do it in all the takes. So yeah, they kept that going.
Cinematographer, what was your favorite shot?
I liked filming the scene where he was trying to break into the car, because we filmed that on the back of
my truck.
His truck, yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah, the police body cam footage was extremely fun to shoot.
That was.
How crazy was it filming it with the all boys team?
It got stinky. Can I formally apologize to Jack and to Aiden? Like, that room was like terrible.
It was done.
Where did the inspiration for the story come from?
Oh my god.
We just had to think of something random and that's what we came up with. It started like drug deal gone wrong and kind of evolved into that, so.
We used our props too, so having the ukulele and all the other weird things that people brought.
That never brought us back.
Yeah, that helped us push the story forward.
How did you guys pull off that security cam footage shot?
Yeah, so I drove my truck up and we put the camera as high on the highest setting, you know, on my truck bed, and yeah, we just.
What about the effect? Like to make it look like?
Black and white, green.
Yeah, we tuned the saturation all the way down. We put a noise effect from Premiere on there, and we just cranked it up to 20, and it looked pretty nice. Yeah.
What have you taken away from this experience?
I guess that there's a lot of roles in filmmaking, like so many to fill, we were constantly having to like share roles and pass them over. So yeah, just like all the roles and how to fill them.
Yeah, I'd probably say like, just the amount of time that you're supposed to take for a short film, even at 15 minutes, and then versus the amount of time we had. And I think my biggest takeaway is that if we like really put our minds to it, and like, I don't know, get enough pizza that we warm up in the microwave oven, then we can actually get a whole short film done in like a really small amount of time. Yeah.
We can let that be the last word.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Our third film this afternoon comes from the Blue Team, otherwise known as Blue Kangaroo Studios, led by Taylor graduate. Did I get it wrong? Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be last? I'm sorry. Josh has them in this order, right? Yes, we're going in this order. Sorry, my bad. Led by Taylor graduate Aiden Merck as producer and faculty member John Bruner as executive producer. A young girl with an addiction to bacon embarks on a heartwarming and humorous journey to break free from her crispy obsession. Here is the addiction.
Ms. Bacon, the results came back, and they are quite unsettling.
What does that mean? Why is that bad?
Well, as you can see here, you're eating too much bacon. You're coming down with a chronic case of bacosis. If you eat one more piece of bacon, you will die of bacon. I'd recommend going to Bacon's Anonymous. Miss Crandall, we've got a code bacon. Tell all stores nearby not to sell any bacon to Barbara Bacon. That's right, bacon. Just bacon. Okay, bacon. I'll see you.
Hi, my name is Barbara and I'm a bakeaholic.
Hi, Barbara.
My addiction started a couple years ago when my father first gave me bacon. Could I get the bacon cheeseburger, please?
Yeah, of course. Will that be all for you today?
Actually, could I change my order to 30-piece chicken nugget and large fry?
Yeah, of course. I'll have that right after you.
Just this, thank you. Hey, Dad.
Hi, honey.
I need help. The doctor diagnosed me with bacosis and I might die soon.
What?
I tried to quit, but it's too hard.
Oh no, I was worried you were gonna get it from me.
What do you mean you have it too? Why didn't you tell me?
I just didn't want to scare you, honey.
Well, either way, I'm quitting bacon.
You greasing?
What does that mean? No, I can't.
I've even got some Peruvian or maybe some Mesopotamian for you.
However much this will get me.
How's that for ya? Thank you. I'll see you again.
I've got some Hawaiian for you today. In bits.
I nearly died that day. I've been clean since then, and I haven't eaten bacon in 2 months. I feel like my life is just beginning.
Okay, well, does anybody have any great comments to make before we throw it open to questions?
I just want to say, I actually hate bacon. Just want to put that out there.
No bacon was harmed in the making of the film. Any other good comments before we throw it open to questions? Favorite moments? Terrifying experiences?
I really love filming the drug deal scene. It was so fun to get it, like, figure out, like, different shots and just, I don't know, like, it was such a great actor in that scene. It was so fun to, like, watch him. Your smile is so, like, unnerving.
Yeah.
The bloopers from the drug deal scenes are on point.
Okay. Do we have any questions for these groups? Yeah, right here.
Okay, how did you get access to that much bacon?
It was, some of it was stunt bacon, right? Not actual, yeah.
No, it was all real bacon.
Other questions? There were more right here.
How many takes do you think the bacon dealer scene?
Which one?
Like average. Like when it shows him showing up. I mean, like any of the ones. It seemed
The
like
first one? It took quite a lot. We had to get him to stand up. Like, we would have to get, because we were trying to get him in focus sitting down and standing up. So we had to have him do it several times, and he was like dying of sweat.
The bacon inside the coat, we, for some reason, stuck it out in the sun, so the bacon was literally cooking. So I'm putting it on, and I'm having to stand up probably 10 to 15 times.
Others? Right there.
How did you guys keep a straight face? It was so hard. It was so hard. We would have to do several takes because we would laugh throughout the whole thing, and it would just be like, no, cut it. We were laughing.
We wouldn't even get to the point where anyone was saying anything. We'd hit record, like say the scene number, and then just start dying laughing.
There were multiple times where we would start rolling, and then something would happen, and multiple of us had to step away from the camera because we were laughing so hard.
There were multiple scenes where someone would have to just run away because they would start laughing.
Yeah.
Even during the bad sounds, we were laughing because when we were taking them, we were all just looking at each other. I had to, like, they shooed me away because I almost started laughing while we were trying to take the background noise.
It was the third try, too, but
It was the third try of taking that noise, yeah.
Other questions? Up there, yes.
the voice of Kevin Bacon.
This guy.
Yes.
Luke, how proud is your mother? Scale from 1 to 10 right now.
So Aiden, what was it like to work with? What was it like to work with these obviously deeply disturbed young people?
I'd like to say it was inspired by VeggieTales. So
It was inspired by my stuffed pig that I
stuffed
just had.
The stuffed pig and VeggieTales were the main
scenes. It's just in the background.
No, the name was inspired by VeggieTales.
No, there were multiple
Blue Kangaroo was inspired by VeggieTales.
Okay.
The whole story was definitely not veggie
Yeah.
There's no veggies in that.
Any other questions? Oh, sure, right here.
How hard was it when you're just like staring at her at the grocery
Trust me.
store?
That was
Wait,
the first take for
that actually, we only, that might have been the one shot that we didn't take like a whole ton of takes.
No, it was
Yeah.
only 2 takes.
The
and
one
he
with you.
did it exactly the same each time, and he did really well with it. I was like, whoa, that's great.
I died laughing
That's awesome.
as soon as they said cut.
Yes, as soon as we said cut, everyone died.
We didn't even have to tell him to do that. He just has a natural, I'm getting paid minimum.
Well, I think you're all an amazing group and very collaborative, very creative, and it was fun working with you. Aiden, do you have any, you worked with them most directly. What was your take?
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously a graduate of this program now, so I've worked on a lot of different projects, and this one might have been the craziest one I've ever worked on.
Okay, well, thank you all for your hard work. We appreciate it.
And the fourth film comes from the Red Team, otherwise known as Red Hot Productions, led by Taylor Jr. Kylie Kinsman and faculty member and executive producer Steve Bailey. There you go. After escaping the lab he was created in, a monkey-man hybrid attempts to fit in with society. The film is Human.
I didn't know much then, but I knew this was not my home.
Evacuate, evacuate, code red, he's out of containment. I repeat, code red!
I knew I belonged somewhere else. There was only one problem. I tried to fit in. I really did. But I failed. I was making a monkey of myself. I had to blend in somehow. I had to become human. Perfect. All I had to do now was not get caught. Get out! Get out! Bananas!
Hey, honey, did you see the news? There's some monkey on the loose. I wonder if he's looking for a home.
Yeah.
I'm Steve. What's your name?
Steve?
Wait, there was a human under the mask? What was the inspiration? Oh, God.
I got this. Just a mask. Just a mask.
How many times did you have to dunk that?
One day.
One day.
One day. Yeah.
Yes, it went all over the place. My mask everywhere.
What was the most like fun shot to like shoot?
For me, one of the funnest shots is probably during golden hour in the sunset when they're like reuniting and the Taylor Bell is in the middle. I think that was awesome. One of my favorites was just the awkwardness of trying to sing as a kid.
Did y'all have any conflicts or problems deciding which direction you were going to go, and how did you resolve those conflicts?
Honestly, our team works like really, really well. But like, I think there weren't many like conflicts of interest or anything when it came to like the plot and everything. I think the only problem was just like the storyline was like we filmed a scene with like the Kohan when he wasn't supposed to have the Kohan. So then like and then we had to like do it back.
What was your favorite scene?
I like when you spilled the coffee. That was so good. We have one take.
Honestly, the shot where like I'm moving the camera on the ground behind Ezra as he's walking with his briefcase and then like stumbling over and falling all over the place, that was good. Yeah, I talked to him too. Also, during shooting day, it was like 97 degrees outside. And he was wearing a hoodie, the trench coat thing, and the mask. So yeah, that was awesome.
And no shoes. No shoes.
Alright, was there any name you had for the monkey to begin with? Because when the guy asks what his name is, the monkey says Steve. So is his name now also Steve?
We thought about George, but the movie never really had a name. It kind of like it was kind of just like his first word basically, and we also were kind of thinking like how do you chance to be all with like the Steve. Yeah. It's kind of just monkey. We just call it monkey the entire section. What's that monkey see? Where's the monkey? Get over here. Yeah, really, monkey. Yeah.
How many bananas were expended in this production?
Like 10.
There was just, they were nasty because we had like a karaoke session one night for some reason. Before we started filming, we were like karaoke with the bananas.
Because that's how we squished one on the.
Yeah.
The whole room smelled like rotten.
How many did you have to squish?
One.
Just one.
Okay.
But like after the first day, I'm hungry. But it wasn't rotten. Don't worry. It was nice time. Yeah.
Did you ever slip on any of the bananas?
No, I don't think we got one. No. We only did like 2 takes of that shot, so. Yeah. Yes.
What was the most difficult scene to shoot and why?
Fred, I think you really should answer this question.
You have to. This is a really weird coat on the ground. So I had to lay down on the ground with the heavy camera on me. And anytime like I would laugh, like it would like hurt my stomach. I would, oh! Yeah, it hurt me a lot.
Many pictures of that.
Oh yeah.
Send them in the group chat.
Oh, yes.
That group chat is so bad.
There's so many first images on that. All right, let's say thank you. Just so you know, the faculty only had seen the one that they were a part of. So we were actually watching them for the first time because these are literally hot off the press an hour before this. So I think it was a week of great fun and a great introduction, I think, also to Taylor's Film and Media Arts program. So I want to thank you for sharing your sons and daughters with us this week. If you end up making college visits next year or the year after, please consider coming back to visit us. And if you're interested in studying film and media arts, we'd encourage you to follow along. If you happen to be on social media, we are at Taylor Film Media on Instagram. And just a few announcements. If you did not get your signed poster, make sure to get that before you leave. And make sure that the RUP edit suites are empty of your personal items. And I want you to check that space before you leave campus. And as we conclude, we'll invite you to the lobby where you have a chance to take photos with your student and their team. You're going to find them next to their film posters. Thank you so much for coming.